Okay, so this is number 5 on PT7. So we have tangent x over 2 minus sine x equals 0. So we can solve this is, first of all, we have tangent with x over 2, and that we can change it using one of our half angle formulas. So we have tangent x over 2, so we can easily use this formula. So we're going to use this first one because it's easier. Okay, so we're going to plug in 1 minus cosine of x all over sine over x minus sine x equals 0. Okay, so now in order to solve this, to make this easier, we're going to add sine to both sides. So then this is gonna cancel, so then we're gonna end up with 1 minus cosine of x over sine x equals 2 sine x. Now since we have a fraction, we can get rid of sine x, so we're gonna multiply both sides times sine x. So these two cancel. And so we're left with 1 minus cosine of x is equal to, well, sine x times sine x will give us sine squared x. So now if we remember our Pythagorean identities from Unit Q, we know that sine squared x is the same as 1 minus cosine 2x. So now it's going to look like this. So now we're all going to move all of this to one side. So first we're going to subtract 1 to both sides. This cancels and this cancels. So that leaves us with negative cosine x equals to negative cosine 2x. And so our cosine 2x is not negative. We're going to add it to this side. So we're going to add cosine 2x to both sides. So this cancels, and that leaves us with cosine 2x minus cosine x is equal to 0. So now we know we have our greatest common factor, which is cosine. So we're going to have cosine x, and then inside our parentheses we're going to get cosine x minus 1 equal to 0. So now we can use the 0 property. So we're going to have cosine x equals to 0 and cosine x minus 1 is equal to 0. So this, we already have it solved. So we know that for a unit circle that cosine 0 is in 90 degrees and in 270 degrees, which 0 equals x. And so now this one we're going to have to solve. So we're going to have to add 1 to both sides. So we have cosine x equals 1. And that only happens in one point in the unit circle, and that is 0 degrees, which is where the x is equal to 0. So these are our answers. We have 3 answers. If we want to change them to radians, this is pi over 2, this is 0, and this is 3 over 2 pi. And that is our answer.